Hi guys, welcome back. This is a continuation of the previous video, so like a part 2. There's just not enough time in these YouTube videos to show what I want, so that's why they run long, or I have to do 2 parts or 3 parts. This is the tropical Suriname cherry, pitanga. It's waking up. It's been waking up for about a week or 2. But I've never had fruit from this guy, never. And I hope this year will be the first. I'm very excited for it to give us fruit. It's flowered a few times, but never fruited. So please, cross your fingers with me, guys, that we get some fruit this year from the Suriname cherry. Yeah. So again, it's late winter. Let me try to hold this. It's windy, it's cold. We're having Antarctic blasts coming this weekend. Today is Thursday. And well, the tropical plants are still pushing ahead. And you just have to be patient. This has been here for 5 years. 5 years without any fruit. How's that for patience? Look at it. It's 2 meters tall and 2 meters wide in ground. So that's just how it is with these. And it gets protection from the fence at the back, right? So it is getting some protection, and just a teeny weeny bit of protection from the banana leaves at the top, and maybe even from these tall pine trees from my neighbor. I don't know how much protection they give, but there's some sort of barrier as well. We have a banana blossom ready to open for the first decent warm weather coming up in September. It's holding on, or hanging on, for 20 Celsius. We haven't had a 20 Celsius day yet. So once it hits 20 degrees, that's going to open. And we're going to get banana fingers from this guy. Look, that's what it looks like before the fruit comes. They're all in there right now, little babies. So it has to be at least 70 to 72 Fahrenheit, 20 to 21 Celsius before the stalk will open, or the blossom. It's called the blossom. So again, patience. This one here already opened back in May or April, in autumn. Okay, but it didn't do anything over winter, because in winter it's too cold here for any growth. So it sort of goes on hold, pauses. So I don't know if they're going to get any bigger once spring gets here. We'll find out. But that's a nice rack of mid-sized bananas that have been sitting like that for 3 months. Yep, just gotta wait. It's a waiting game. And just like we have to wait for the tropicals to resume growing in spring, well, growers up in the tropics, the true tropics, have the reverse problem. They have to wait for these cold climate fruit trees to work for them, like this plum, right? This is a plum. No problems here with plums and apricots and cherries, but up there in the true tropics I'm talking about now, not the subtropics, the true tropics, Townsville, Cairns, Darwin, forget about it. You want to talk about patience? They can't even have these. They can't grow these. They need to import them from down south. So it works both ways, guys. Works both ways. So once again, this channel is to demonstrate the benefits or the advantages of having a temperate climate. You can grow both the cold and the tropical, like this Indian guava, which are all ready. You saw this last week. I made a salad, and look how many are still on here. We've had like 30 or 40 fruit, and there's still 30 or 40 fruit on there to pick. And this is now in winter time. We're not talking about summer guava, we're talking about winter guava. Mid to late winter. And this is white sapote, tropical again. White sapote growing here at the end of winter, coming along for next year. These guys are ready in autumn. That is March, April, May 2021. So they've started growing already, even with the cold, the so-called cold of our local climate. So just remember, it's not a problem. So look at that, look at all the growth coming on the white sapote. And there's more there. And all along, guys. I'm gonna make a video on these white sapotes when I get bigger in spring. So everywhere you look on the tree, it's just loaded. Okay, the sun decided to come back out. It's always nice when it's sunny. But these guys will thrive even in winter without sunshine. Can I prove that? Of course I can. That's what this whole channel is about. Look at this. Look at all these white sapote flowers. They came over winter. They didn't come in spring. They didn't come in spring or summer. These came over winter. These are winter tropical fruits that are coming. Right? Pay attention, guys. Okay? Because the naysayers, those who are all talk and no evidence, will persuade you otherwise. Did you know that the majority of growers in Melbourne and other temperate climate zones don't know, have no idea at all, zero, that white sapote, they don't even know what white sapote are. Okay, I was going to say, they don't know that trees like white sapote, bananas, avocados can grow here. Did you know that? I go to forum after forum after forum and reading all these comments from, well, people that have no idea. That's why this channel was started. There's going to be a bumper crop on this variety here of over 200 or 300 white sapote coming up in autumn 2021. So in about 6 months, 7 months, we'll start getting the first fruits. So March to June. From March to June, guys. And this is only a 6-year-old tree. There's already fruit forming. I can spend 1 hour showing you this tree, just this one tree. That's how incredible it is. But I'm going to try to do it as quickly as I can because I've got other things to show you. Every direction I point the camera. Every direction. Back, front, under, top. I'm at the top now. Look at this. Look at all that fruit coming. And so on. Okay, you get the idea. I can't highlight it enough. That's why I'm making a video after video after video after video, hoping that the message will penetrate into the wider gardening community here in temperate Australia. This is not for people in the tropics. This is for temperate climates. Okay? Look how healthy it is. In winter. In winter. New growth coming also on the lemon guava. Okay. That's the yellow cherry. Yellow cherry guava, as we call it here. There's new fruit that popped up over winter. And what else? Flower buds. Every stage of growth. Flower buds over winter. Wow. So, oh, and there's a ripe fruit. Look at that. Didn't see that. Ready to pick and eat. And we've had, as you guys have seen, we've been having these since April, non-stop. Tropical lemon guava between April and it looks like these are gonna go into September, maybe even into October. Look at this cluster. Amazing. That's a fat one. They're usually smaller than that, but every year they get bigger and bigger. Guys, look at all this new growth. Beautiful. Wow, now that's the biggest one I've ever seen. Look at this cluster. These are almost ready with a big fat one at the back. And whilst we're enjoying the tropical wonders of winter, we're also watching these cold climate fruit trees wake up. This is an apricot sending out its first flowers for the season. Yep, this is a dwarf variety. And beautiful pink flower buds waking up whilst we're enjoying our bananas, avocados, guavas, pomelo, right? We've got these guys as well coming. This one comes in early December. It's an early variety. And here's the first mulberries coming already. Mulberries. Looks like a super jumbo sized crop. This is the red shatut, red Pakistani. Namroy variety of pomelo waking up with a ton of flower buds. Namroy from Vietnam. Look at that. We didn't get any fruit last season. It took a year off because it's only been in the ground for 2 years. So it wanted to strengthen itself, and strengthen itself it did. Although it's a little yellow, the leaves are a little yellow. I've been giving it some Epsom salts. Right over there, still yellow. But check out all the flowers that are coming and new growth. So great news. Hopefully it'll make up for no fruit last year. It's only a small guy. I'm always tidying up, keeping things neat. So whilst we wait for things to come, and we wander around looking, we clean up mess. Yep, we clean up the mess, guys, so that our garden looks nice too. Not just gives us tons of fruit, beautiful tropical rare fruit, but also looks nice too. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap it up again. Hope you enjoyed this video. What's this? This is a big heap of tree cuttings from the last couple of weeks. Well, in particular, it's the white Sapote mulberry. I know a lot of you guys ask me for cuttings. There's about 1,000 cuttings here from the white Sapote, which will give you a lot of trees, a lot of new trees, right? But I don't roll that way. Okay, what I do here is just for well, for two things. I do inspirational videos. That's the main reason I do this, and the second reason is to document my garden over the years, not for giving out cuttings or giving out seeds. So that's a friendly reminder. I don't want that to be taken any other way, but every tree I have here, every single tree without any exception, has been purchased from our nursery. Support local nurseries as much as you can, and good luck. This is above here is the cherry Moya tree, which is coming along nicely. Let's have a look. I didn't get to do any hand pollination, right? But there's still a lot of fruit on here. I'm pretty happy with the result. It's just that in winter this doesn't grow. It's sort of dormant until the weather gets warmer in spring. As you can see, there's two up there. There's one down there. There's a couple up here. Probably a dozen fruit, and it's still flowering. I don't know why it's flowering. It's been flowering all winter. I don't know how that works. There's a big fat one there. There's another one next to it. So hopefully these guys will grow in the warmer weather. And yeah, pretty happy with this cherry Moya. Cherry Moya is related to the custard apple. A cool, cold, tolerant version of the custard apple. Okay, there's a few there. So, yeah, there's another one out there. Okay, I hope you were inspired, especially if you're new to this channel. And if you are, please share with others who haven't seen any of this before in a temperate climate. And I hope to see you guys again soon for the next video. Remember to like, comment, and also subscribe if you haven't before. Bye guys.